What beer do I want to try next?
Beer time with the beer man.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Hop Happy Wednesday, soon to be Malt Happy Wednesday. But got here with me. Let me turn on names, but I know his name already. But let me turn it on for all you awesome people. Where's everything at? I always get screwed up back here. All right, so we got Bumpy Road Brewery and we got Beer Man today. So should be, if anyone shows up though, Brian sometimes shows up, this, that, and if anyone has a beer that has some hops on it and you want to show it off, just have your info ready and talk about the hops, follow what we're doing, and I'll let you in. So cool. All right, Bumpy and Dickie. Hell yeah, you guys rock. Let's go to this screen. What happened? Okay, there we go. We don't have to do this screen, do we?
Not with two, I don't think.
Just do that. That works.
Oh, we're gonna be extra squishy.
Here.
All right.
The
beer that I'm gonna bring is the Peasant King. Comes from Burlington Beer Company out of Williston, Vermont. There we go. Peasant King is a double IPA. It comes in at 9% ABV. What I could find on Beer Advocate about it anyway. So hopefully these are the actual hops that they're using, and they didn't just make them up. But it says it has Kohatu hops, which I guess is a New Zealand hop. It gives off flavors and aromas of lime. I have to find it again on my listing here. Bright lime and pineapple and traces of pine. Another hop is Zythos, which I like Zythos. I've used that one plenty of times.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not going to be on my chart. So, and I don't have it up, but I know Zythos gives off like pineapple type notes, and I do believe a little bit of a pininess, maybe some citrus, and Cascade, which is citrus, grapefruit, and floral tones. The write-up on Beer Advocate about this, I think this comes from something they may have found off their website, off of Burlington Beer Company's website for this beer, but it says Peasant King is an imperial IPA brewed with the hops I just mentioned. The blend of hops provides a range of flavors and aromas: papaya, clementine, and honeydew melon, which doesn't sound anything like any of the hops I just read.
No.
So, yeah, that's interesting.
Melon, honeydew. So, did it say there was melon in the hops? Any kind of melon or flavors?
No,
like that?
none of the hops mentioned melon. At least not on the listings I have.
Wow.
Citrusy, that popped up, so I guess clementine would be citrusy. It didn't really mention any papaya notes. It was
just like like
lemon lime type stuff and pineapples
and pine.
And pine.
Yeah.
They mentioned papaya, clementine, and honeydew. So I guess we'll see what I actually end up getting out of this beer.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I'll probably taste something totally different.
Yeah. Cool.
When the hops don't even match up with the flavors they're saying are in the beer. I don't know.
I could say something. No, I won't say that.
I guess, I mean, you get different write-ups on
Drapes
different,
match the curtains.
different apps or whatnot. I don't know. You want me to go ahead and pour this thing? Or?
Carpets match the drapes. All right. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oh,
I'm actually gonna bring this back up. I like it better for presenting.
so I'll be looking for papaya, clementine, and honeydew melon, or maybe not. That's what it looks like, though. A nice tight white bubbled head. It is a kind of lighter orange shade, very, very murky. It's a little bit more vibrant to my eye than it's coming off on camera. It looks a little more dull, but it's got more, a little bit of a brighter orange hue to it on my side. The aromas,
Good looking beer.
I can see clementine. There's a kind of that orangey citrus note, so clementine would work. There's a bit of a tropical aroma, kind of moving towards pineapple. So I think pineapple would probably be coming through. Like I said, Zythos, I know that one brings out pineapple, even though it wasn't mentioned in the Beer Advocate thing. And I mean, honeydew melon would be such a low aroma that I think if you're having citrusy type fruits dominating, I think that would kind of be hidden. So I'm not picking up on melon. Yeah, basically it's just like a clementine, orange, citrus, pineapple. There might be a little bit of a lime type note mixed in there. All right, well, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of lime right up front. Little bit of a pineapple touch going into a papaya. It definitely has like an earthy toned fruitiness to it. So for the tail end bittering effect. So papaya is in the flavor.
I like papaya.
Yeah, lime comes through, I think, each time I take a sip, even more than the pineapple does. But then it definitely finishes off with that kind of earthy fruit papaya flavor. I'd say it's a little bit herbal as well, maybe a little bit floral. Malts in this, they don't really shine through all that much, kind of a very light bread, crackery presence. Medium body, lower end medium carbonation, slight softness to the palate, 9% ABV. It's pretty well hidden. The bitterness, I would say, is moderate. It's like right in the median range of bitterness, so not overly bitter, but it's definitely got a lingering bitterness with that earthy papaya, maybe a touch of that floralness. So yeah, different, a little bit different. I guess there were some things that were kind of in there on both ends.
Right. Do you think they well, I mean, a lot of them just go on their own little sensory panels and in their tables and taste them, you know what I mean? Like when they're brewing the beer, they probably go and taste them and they come up with all these things. But everyone's got like different ways of looking at it, you know, different taste buds. So
yeah, there's certain like flavors and hops, like from home brewing that I've used hops and they say that they have like black currant in them, and I'm like, I don't really know what black currant tastes like, but you know, it's like I've used some hops, and so I'm searching for a different flavor that I don't know what the heck it is, and it might be a black currant. Not in this beer though. I'm talking about other hops that I've used. And,
Right. Well, cool.
but I'm definitely not getting melon in this beer.
No melon.
No.
Vanessa was saying a real ripe honeydew, you can really smell it. But I actually like papayas, and Vanessa thinks they're nasty, but I really do like papaya. I like the papaya taste in beers, especially like the New England IPAs and stuff. Really good.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten sick of the papaya flavor just because it seems to show up so much in a lot of the New England IPAs lately.
Right. Okay.
So, but
nice, cool, man. All right, I'll bring me up. Thanks, Bumpy. All right, so what I have is one from Drecker Brewing Company, and it's a double IPA. It's not a sour. I've been doing a lot of their fruited sours. This is a double IPA. It's called the Night Machine. Really like the logo's really cool. It's like a motorized machine thing or something. What the hell is it?
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like kind of like the Terminator a little bit, but
Kinda.
But then it also kind of looks like
He's got spikes.
it looks kind of like one of the knights from Willow as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And it so this one's got I would read everything, but I'll just say it. The malts are pale 2-row, which is your norm, spelt, oats, and chit. I don't know what chit is. Maybe I know what shit is, but shit is.
I'll look it up as you
okay.
As you talk.
Sweet. This one's got some that we've done already, and some that even Bumpy just mentioned. I believe you said Citra. I forgot. This one has Mosaic. Last week we went over these Mosaic, but the new one is Vic's Secret. I don't think anyone's had that yet, so that's good. Mosaic, Vic's Secret, Amarillo, and Citra. And it's just using their house IPA yeast. So Mosaic, I'll start with that. It's a bittering and aroma hop, 11.5 to 13.5% range of alpha acids. It's got a mango, pine, citrus, herbal aroma and tropical and stone fruits. With aromas of tropical and stone fruits. So I'll be looking for that. Vic's Secret is a 14 to 17% range of alphas. It's called the Victoria's Secret, or Victoria's Secret, just like the underwear for women line or whatever company. This has tropical fruit, pine, and herbs. So we got mango, pine, citrus, herbs, tropical stone fruit. Now we got Victoria. Now we got tropical fruit, pine, and herbs. Then we're going to Amarillo with an orange citrus flavor at 8 to 11%, and it's used for aroma. And then Citra. Citra is the fourth one in this one, which is a citrus, grapefruit, lime, tropical fruits again, harsh bitterness, 10 to 15% used for bittering and aroma hop in the boil. So, but one thing that really stood out to me on this Citra is I should have gotten it because we're very humid here in the coast. It's resistant to downy mildew, powdery mildew, and verticulin wilt, which is we get a lot of that here, and that just is something I should have planted, but I didn't. That's all right. Got a lot. What's that?
How do you spell chit? Is it C-H-I-T?
C-H-I-T.
It apparently means taking notes, like a memo, or it can also mean child. So if your beer has a child in it, I don't know.
I can't get children in this can. All right. Okay, let's drink this, man. This one I had to get out of my fridge fast. And I gotta hurry and get something set to D1 too, because those things are getting old. Older. Candon, you didn't hear that, D1? John, what's up? Candon 12/14/20, so it's about a month and a half or so-ish old. A month and a half, pushing 2. Let's get this open. Cheers. Oh boy, it is a New England. All right. So poured out at about almost a finger. I'm going for the nose. Can't spin that. Orange. I get the orange. I get the Amarillo coming out of this. Orange, pineapple, grapefruit, a slight pine pinch. Wow, very fruity, very tropical fruity. Lemon. Hell yeah. Looking at it, it's not a clean glass. That sucks. Anyway, I polished this thing. This is what was the percentage? It's an 8 point. I never said that. 8.21 Imperial. Okay. Lacing on the glass is nice. Nice white head. The retention's kind of sticking around. If I was to spin it, I'm sure I could bring it up. It's a hay color, lemon kind of color, yellow beer. It's hazy, can't see through it, and it's got about a medium rising bubble. I almost want to say that I don't have no idea how this is going to taste. I hope it's like this smell. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's pithy. I was hoping it would be. I love pithy beers, man. Pithy hazies are nice. Very orange pithy. Oh yeah, this is nice. This has the pineapple, the lemon. It's got an herbaceous feel to it as well. In the back, there's orange coming out of it. Right away, you get all the flavors as the aroma. A lot of them are coming out just like the hops that I mentioned, just very, very on point. I was hoping they would, because I've been giving Drekker a lot of push lately. They're freaking fabulous brewing company. What they say they do is, I mean, they don't lie. It's very smooth and very creamy. The oats were in this. They said oats were in this, so that definitely plays a part with the smooth creaminess, the body. It's very nice, like a medium body. Very easy to drink, though. It goes down very smoothly and just nice. Has a chalky feel on unless it's cement that I inhaled earlier. It's the chalky on my tongue, or like a gypsum kind of chalk or something like that. Calcium-mated chalky weirdness. That was bad English. It finishes off with a medium finish. It's got a nice like an orange aftertaste. Pithy orange kind of goes all the way through the mouth, all the way up the palate. It's so easy to drink. It's really good. It's so hiding the alcohol percentage is not good. It's not the ABV, the alcohol. There's no blah, blah, blah. There's no alcohol coming through the nose or anything. I can't. It's so easy to drink and smack down and get really drunk from this fast. It's very good. Yeah. Everything seems to come out. The pine comes through in the back in the finish. There's a pininess and an herbaceous pininess that comes through in the back, kind of a resiny feel. I had one last night that was from Beer Hounds. He had sent me one of his favorites. It was the one, I think you commented on that. Is the Galaxy, whatever the heck.
Yeah, I had like the
planes
or whatever.
Patriotic, yeah. Fucking amazing, man. Like but it was because that pine rang really well with the fruits that I was tasting. And when that happens, I really like pine. When it's not so, it almost had like a winter green kind of feel to it as well. It was really, really strange, interesting, and very good. When it's too piney, though, that is just, it gets too West Coasty, piney. I can't do that piney finish. It's too, I don't even know how to, it's like herbal weirdness. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It gets funky, though. I don't know how you are with piney, but here, let me bring this up here. Yeah, I don't know how you are with piney, but that's just kind of where I go. I have to have that nice balance, that smooth balance, nice transition from the fruits or the citruses to the piney. Otherwise, I just can't do too much. But this is
I'm okay with pine.
You like pine? Nice. Okay. All right. Hey, Craig, what's up? And Juggalo, cheers. Josh is here. Cheers, man. Yeah. This is good. This is good beer. Another good one from Drekker. If you guys can get Drekker, man, I'm I'm gonna have to send you some Drecker. Actually, man, I'll get you some of that. Oh yeah,
I know Josh can get it, Drecker.
yeah.
He's always drinking Drecker.
Sure
Josh,
can.
he's dead to me though. So
He's dead to me. Oh shit, man. I've been into old school pale ales lately. Craig says like Tuckerman's Pale Ale and Bass. Nice, man. Nice. Pales are good. I like to drink the light ones. I drink heavy and then I go light as a session at the end, you know. But sometimes I don't always follow that rule. I get a little sloshed. But all right, so what you think? What's your last thoughts? Your scores on your beer, and kind of see where it goes. Did you get any more out of it with the comparing it to your hops or nothing? Yeah.
No, it's like, yeah, what I'm tasting is what I'm tasting. It's kind of a blend between what the write-up of the beer was, which made absolutely no sense according to what the hops give off. But like I said, different. If you look at different websites, sometimes they'll say that hops give off other notes that you might not find on something else. So I don't know, but yeah, it's got a blend between what the write-up of the beer was saying it was going to have and kind of what the hops that, at least that I read about the hop selection, would give off, and then whatever I perceived on my palate was, yeah, it's definitely a blend between the two.
Nice.
I can feel the ABV though. That's couldn't really taste it, but I do feel like the warmth and stuff starting to happen. It's my first beer of the day, so it's
me too.
Like that extra feeling.
Actually, not third. Second. Third.
Right, yeah, overall, this one's, I mean, for a 9%er, it's got some decent notes. Like I said, I'm kind of getting sick of the papaya type flavors. Like the finish, that's the thing, is the finish to me, it really matters. And I kind of I would like to have less of an earthy tone finish, unless it's like an earthy tone beer all around. I'd like to have some more of the bright citrus, being left with that on the palate, versus constantly having this earthy tone bitterness or whatnot. Even piney. I mean, like I said, I like piney sometimes, but depending on kind of how it comes off too. Too earthy, too piney. Sometimes it's just not good. I have had a beer that tasted like I was eating a Christmas tree. That was a pleasant surprise.
Wow!
It was made with spruce tips.
Oh, I made the beer with actually picked the spruce tips off. It was good too. I mean, I liked it.
So cool. This one I'm gonna give it a 92 out of 100. It's quaffable, it's drinkable, it's a good beer. I would prefer a different finishing touch with the flavors, but overall it's pretty decent.
Nice, good deal. Oh yeah, I got a burp. Excuse me, Jesus. All right, cool, man. 92's at the lower end, but it's an A. It freaking sounds delicious still. I mean, I that company's good. I think I got some.
I sent you a couple Burlington.
Yeah, and then they have some good beers. So right on. Cool. So you are you gonna be? Tell us about where are you gonna mention your poll results? Are you going to? I can't talk, man.
I don't have
okay.
Bigfoot barley wine. I looked for it the past couple of days, and they just don't have them here in the stores.
I can't either. I can't find it.
Like they basically say, well, it might be in tomorrow. It's they have stuff on order. It's just like backlogged or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, that's not going to do me any good tomorrow. But thanks.
Right. Yeah. I can get it tomorrow. I need it today. I don't. Searching game. Yeah, I don't want to do the searching game.
Yeah, I go to a couple different places, and if they don't have them, it's not worth
Right. Well, what's you got Multi Monday? Well, you got the Sunday. What? So that tell us about that one on Sunday.
The Sunday after dark beers, it's bring a dark beer. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, everybody's welcome up. You just have to bring a dark beer. It is dark beers based off of the malt that's used, so darker malts, not based off of like fruits. So don't bring like a fruited sour and say, well, it's purple, it's dark. Well, yes, it is dark, but
Yeah.
because of the puree or whatever or food coloring they used to get it that color, and it should be from like roasted type malts that bring a darkness. Pretty much say brown ales would be the lightest color to go. But I mean, you have a good variety. You can go brown ale, porter stouts, black IPAs, black lagers, or I think Dunkels can even fall into a dark beer style. So like bring a Dunkel, quads, Dubels, Belgian styles, a Belgian dark strong. Yeah, I mean, there's you can just bring a stout every single time, But it's just more laid back a little bit than what Multi Monday is. Multi Monday, I try to like leave it to just like whoever's presenting to just be able to present and kind of interrupt. I mean, say cheers to them and stuff, but wanted to make the after dark beers more of like just more of an open discussion type deal. So if you have a question while somebody's reviewing a beer, like I said, try not to interrupt them. Like if I'm saying, oh yeah, I'm getting this, and then somebody's like, yeah, what are you getting out of it? And I'm like, I was just talking about that, don't interrupt them. But I mean, if they say, yeah, I'm getting cat piss out of this, and then there's like a break, maybe somebody could be like, well, cat piss. Elaborate on that.
Which is also an interesting, that's an interesting flavor. Like it really kind of does. You get those in a lot in, the Simcoes.
They like to drink ammonia.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, cool. Yeah, and then you got Multi Mondays as well.
Multi Mondays. Polls going on that. Charging my cell phone, so actually I can look at the polls right here, but Beer Talk 2021. The polls are looking like right now red IPAs are in the lead.
Oh, I was just thinking about picking one of those up today. Good.
The Goose is in a close second. Let's just see. Yeah. I just changed my vote, so it's still red IPAs are still in the lead, even with me changing my vote. So yeah, but that comes down. That still has another hour and a half before that polling comes down. So the poll, if you can't find it in the hangout groups, obviously, because I think most people that are in hangout groups have already voted, but it's on the in the description of the last Multi Monday, which is the IPL.
Mm-hmm.
It's the IPL Multi Monday, so it's right there in the description if you want to go vote in the next hour and a half.
Nice.
Change things around a little bit. Upset some people.
You can change your vote?
Well, you can change your vote, yeah.
Oh,
you change your vote. Because you just I don't want anybody voting more than one time,
Right.
It's one of those.
Yeah, I vote. I'm not going to change my vote. I can get the red IPA though. That shouldn't be a problem. So they're all over the place right now. That IPL was a bitch to get. I just could not nothing. So apologize for not being there. I try to make your shows all the time. Sometimes you can't. So I like how you do it though. I like the restriction. It's a particular style. I like what you do. It makes everyone. It's a game. And it's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun to go search it out.
It is, and that's like I have a red IPA. I've had a red IPA because when red IPA kept showing up, I mean, I was looking for red IPAs. So as soon as I found one, I put one aside because they were hard to find for me, and they still are. So, but now that red IPA is always in the lead, and I still have that old ass red IPA in the fridge.
Right.
It's old.
It's
You know,
old.
it's like all of a sudden a brewery, another local brewery, just put out a red IPA, but it probably won't be. I mean, I can drive to the brewery itself, but it probably won't be in stores until next week sometime. So it's like,
yeah, you got to pin, like, especially with the IPAs, because you got, you know, your dates are sensitive on those, you know, and
Yeah.
you gotta get something that's fairly fresh.
yeah, the one I have is probably like 7 months old, 6 months old or something. So it's not. It's more
Very
like an amber or red ale right now.
Perfect for Malty Monday.
Yeah. But we'll see. There's still time. Somebody can go vote and change it if the red IPA doesn't win.
Nice. Cool, man. Well, thank you, Bumpy. Appreciate you being here, as always. So let me go over my little last notes. This beer is exceptional double. It's very pithy. It's if any of you don't know what that is, it's the under part of the peel, the white stuff, the right stuff. No, the white stuff. Yeah, but it's that soft kind of slight citrusy kind of springiness, and it's that soft feel though. I always kind of like that in these beers, and the New Englands especially. But the Night Machine by Drecker Brewing Company out of Fargo, North Dakota, 8.1, 8.2%, 8.1, I think. A very good Imperial Hazy, or New England, I guess you can say. Again, looking at it, nice yellow, very milky yellow kind of looking beer, hazy. And everything in the aroma, they're well balanced, everything in the aromas and the flavors, very nice. Just a very good beer. So I'm going to give this a 95 out of 100. I thought it was delicious, and I would love to get a 4-pack of it again. So the alcohol was very well hidden and very easy to drink. It does have a spice. As it warms up, it started to get more like that herbal, spicy hop kind of feel, kind of a dank, resinous kind of lupulin-like feel, like when you open the hops, kind of like that kind of thing in the finish. So that was nice. But it also had the fruity, the tropical fruit, the orange came through in the finish. So I can kind of see where you're going with that. When it's just herbal or something, you want to kind of have some pine or some citrus or some stone fruit or some kind of something backing it up while you're finishing it off, you know, in the throat or whatever. It gets a little too much, you know. It's you almost have to have some cheese or beef jerky with it or something. But something. But yeah, so a 95 out of 100. And of course, beer and cheese for me again next Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. Bring your beer and cheese of choice. I don't care what it is. And Wednesday, Hop Happy Wednesday, will go on. We'll probably do this 2 more weeks, and then we'll switch over to Malt Happy. Just trying to learn our sensory skill, get our sensory skills up, and kind of figure out what these hops really taste like, so we can really tell you, hey, this is why this tastes like this, and blah, blah, blah. So it's good to have these. It's good to educate ourselves a little bit as reviewers of beer. So beer review. But cool.
Yeast happy, they'll all be Hefeweizens.
Do that too. That's I'm gonna do that yeast happy too. So that's great. That's gonna be a fun one. That'll be a fun one. And we'll do adjunct happy.
Tastes like corn. Tastes like rice.
Right. We'll go 2 months on each one. That'll bring us 2, 4, 6, 8-ish, 8 months in, and then we'll figure something out after that, I guess. But cool, man. Beer man, I've got some Cheese Whiz left. Good, Tommy. Bring it on up. And bring it up with whatever beer you want. I just got a sharp cheddar today, so I'm looking forward.
I've got an interesting one for next week.
Nice.
And then I think I have a fantastic one for the week after. I picked up 3 different cheeses when I went.
Oh, good. Oh, that lasts forever too. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. Well, shit, dude. 35 in. 2 of us. We did had a lot of time to discuss our beers and everything else. I think it's been great. I'm down with cutting it off, but I wanted to appreciate all the chat here. You guys are awesome. What?
Lorena Bobbitt.
Oh, oh man. So so we'll go ahead and end this. Thanks, chat. Thanks, Bumpy Road, man. Bumpy, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for putting on the show and having me on.
Oh yeah, anytime.
I don't know what to do with myself now for the next couple of hours.
I know, me too. I'll be on. What the AVV? I got to announce Mike's thing. I'm definitely going to be there. You know, I'm thinking maybe
ski beers.
Ski beers, yeah, nice. I like it.
We got some ski beer themed beers. Ski beer themed, yeah, something like that around these parts, anyway. So maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a few that I've had.
Nice. I don't have. I'm in for a surprise. I think accumulation, that would be more on the snowy side, right? From
from New Belgium.
Yeah, something like that, I guess. Something snowy weather, like winter ales, I imagine, or something. Yeah, Pilsners. Yeah. I really want to try your Bohemian Pilsner.
The spicy one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's damn good.
Yeah, dude, we'll have to figure something out.
I seriously bought more of that than Alex has bought of that Mackinac Fudge.
That's another one I want to try and I can't get. So, yeah, no, I need to try that. Cool. So we'll go ahead and end this. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Bumpy, and we'll go ahead and do the outro.